In this video, I'm going to help you differentiate between um, a craving, right, like an emotional hunger, like a craving, as opposed to real physical hunger, right, as opposed to real physical hunger. And before I go any further, I just want you to just a moment of gratitude, right? Aren't we lucky, right? And we all should be very grateful that for most of us, we never feel starvation, right? Real starvation is a whole different level, right? So now, okay, with that, I just wanted to say this to you. Not everybody on this planet is as lucky as us. All right, with that, let's go forward. The first thing is this, right? Real hunger, do you know where it's located? You have to get curious. And I would really urge you to be very curious, and I want you to locate where physical hunger is. For most people, including me, it's right here in my belly button, near that area, not in my belly button, in that region. Real hunger really comes from there. And anytime I feel it up here, even right now, the fact that I have to make this video, right, I really made a few errors and I had to redo it. There's a stress that comes out of this thing. And where do I feel this overwhelming sense of hunger? In my chest, in my heart region. Do you understand? So I need you to be really curious and see where does it come from. We just take today and tomorrow and just pay attention and just see where it comes from. So this way you immediately know if what type of hunger is it. Is it real hunger or is it just a craving? The other thing I want to say to you is this, right? There is a test that you can do to help you differentiate a real hunger from a craving, like an emotional hunger craving, which is an apple, a celery stick, a carrot stick, a banana. If somebody offered you any one of these things right now, even some nuts, would you eat it? If the answer is no, then you really don't have real hunger. What you have is an emotional hunger, more of a craving. Does that make sense? Okay. This should help you to hit the pause button. Sit with it. Let me just see something. Yeah, I want to say something to you. Our subconscious has 4 ways to deal with strong emotions. Okay, you want to get curious to find out what is the thought, what's going on right now, this minute, that for you to feel that way, right? And it uses 4 tools to deal with it. The first one is self-deception. It really, right, for the most part, our subconscious really doesn't want you to try figure it out. It just does it on autopilot. If it's something that makes you feel uncomfortable, something that makes you feel like an emotional pain or a physical pain, it'll make you move away from it, okay? So the first tool it uses is self-deception, and believe me, there is a lot of self-deception. Our subconscious lies to us all the time. That's number one. Number two, so in to avoid pain, either it self-soothes, right, numbs, or distracts us. So these are the 4 things: using self-deception, self-soothing mechanism, numbing mechanism, or distraction. Just so that it takes the edge off whatever it is you are feeling right now and you just don't want to deal with it at this moment. But I urge you to sit with it. Just sit with it. Clearly, the reason why you're seeing me is because you've had this uh, automatic response, this Pavlovian response to this emotion, whatever the stress, boredom. For me, a big one is a reward system. Like, okay, I use food as a reward. I get the craving for it to reward myself for doing some hard work, to helping people with my clients and so on, right? It's just an automatic thing that has come from years and years and years of practice of doing it that way. All right. It doesn't mean I give in to it. All right. So just sit with it. All right. Cheers.